So I'm going to go into the student's view for a moment to show you exactly what they see. So if you want your students to complete an ELA lesson, for example, that you have assigned and they are finished and they don't know what to do next, here's some tips to help them. So they can, if they have nothing left in their backpack from ELA, they can come up here to English. If you want them working on an article, if you want them to select an article that they would like to read, they would go to library for that. So it is recommended that students select 2 articles daily, which is totally up to the classroom teacher. That is a Freckle recommendation, not a Selinsgrove recommendation. So if you want them to choose 1 once a week or 2 once a week, this is where they would find that in the library section. You can have them choose fiction or nonfiction. Maybe you want to give them directions based on a story you're reading in class, or you want to let it up to them. That is fine. You just click on whichever you would like, and then it lets them pick a specific genre from there. So clicking on them, once they choose their genre, then they can also choose a story that they would be interested in. Okay. And all of these would then be at their level based off of the assessments they have taken or the assignments they've done in Freckle. If you want them to be working on word study, you would click here on word study, obviously. The recommendation is that they do word study once per week. Obviously, they would need to take the pretest, and it would place them where they would begin with the word study. So again, that is recommended that they do that once a week or once a cycle. That is a Freckle recommendation as well, not a Selinsgrove recommendation. Skills practice. It is recommended that you assign the 2 targeted skills. If you want them just working on skills, they would come in here to choose either fiction or nonfiction. And then some of the skills that you have already assigned will be here. And then they can just keep progressing from here. Or text analysis is not one that I assigned, so it must just be one of the focus skills that they automatically assign, as well as vocabulary. So that is what the student's view looks like for English. Math would be very much the same. They would just click on their little math link, depending on if you have assignments in their backpack or not. Maybe you want to see them complete all of these before they come into practice on their own. So the fact practice, see here it says 2 sessions available. That means 2 sessions were assigned. So they should probably work on those before they make their own choices. Fact fluency is recommended daily. Adaptive practice is recommended 2 to 3 times daily, which is here. And then the 5 questions of targeted practice, which would be under your focus skills, is recommended daily. And again, those are Freckle recommendations, not Selinsgrove recommendations. If you have any questions, please let me know. I just simply found this under See Student View over here on the left-hand side, View Student App. If you do this, you will need to know your class code again, and then you will need to know the name of a student in your class. So when you do this, you will be in their classroom. And you will be able to see exactly what they see.